And it's the Bucks to start out. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 spot. Now here's Giannis. Clock is at 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here is Durant. To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. On offense, here are the Bucks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Leonard. And here's James outside. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Pippen. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. KD against Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant missing.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. Shaq can't hit.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
Pippen with the wide open look. And the 3 off target. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Now Shaq. Defended by Wembanyama. O'Neal is doubled. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Some solid defense there from KD. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop. And he knows how to draw the fouls, too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, Leonard. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Pippen. Back to Leonard. Shoots. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Outside, SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Kevin Durant. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got his second basket.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. And the Bucks miss again.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pippen finds Wembanyama. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Pippen. And stolen by LeBron.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Leonard. pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Outside, SGA. A miss that time would have put him up. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court for the Bucks, Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. Leonard the pass to Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo inside, defended by Durant. SGA finds O'Neal. Giannis no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. KD a screen on SGA. Here's KD. A rebound by the Bucks. Now Gilgeous-Alexander wasted no time on that one. And this game is tied up now.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pippen dishes to Durant. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Milwaukee ball.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense. Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Spurs trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Leonard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
SGA with the ball. To the paint and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's KD. Giannis grabs the miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to SGA. Here's James. Defended by Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes down 2 points. SGA's got 6 in the quarter.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
LeBron against Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. And here's KD for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis kicks to James. Pass to SGA. Back to James. Shoots over Leonard. LeBron can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continues.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. O'Neal sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. O'Neal showing no mercy.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
It's stolen by SGA. Antetokounmpo, no good. Pass to Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on O'Neal. Here's Leonard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee on top, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, and Wembanyama's out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Pippen. And it's KD in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Leonard finds Durant. Over Giannis. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it out to LeBron. The 3-ball. LeBron James.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's SGA. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Got that one up quick. Durant's got 8 points.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Chamberlain. Outside Pippen. Durant with a screen on James. Here's Pippen. Makes it off the glass.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
LeBron, a screen on Leonard. Pass to James. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the two.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pippen outside. KD against Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Here's KD. Tough two from Durant.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Pass to LeBron. Back to SGA. Good, and the assist goes to James. 9 points in the game so far.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Outside Durant, lets it go from deep. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last 3 go unanswered.
Back to SGA. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
The rejection by Giannis. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. .110 left to play in the third. And that one is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Bounce pass Pippen. Here's Chamberlain. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Antetokounmpo finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 2, and we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's James in at the point guard position. That one misses. Nice D from Pippen. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. Durant dishes to Pippen. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Durant up top. Antetokounmpo defending. to take the lead. KD's shot is off. Milwaukee with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron James on the wing. That one drops for him. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And Durant gets double teamed. Pippen finds Leonard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Bucks leading. LeBron passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Outside, Wembanyama. Now Leonard. Now Durant. Clock at 6. Green from outside.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Now James lets loose a 3. Abdul-Jabbar, and there's the dunk.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Durant with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Now Wembanyama. Here's Durant. Off target from outside. Giannis outside. And here's James.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Chamberlain down low. O'Neal's there. Showing the moves down low.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Leonard.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
James, and the 3 misses. And it's the Spurs ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's Leonard. The 11-footer. Again, sees him with the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
The Bucks call time. And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Hallie, thank you for that. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now James Abdul-Jabbar up top. 16 feet away. And that one is good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chamberlain with a screen on LeBron. Leonard, a three-pointer. Good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Shaq with a screen on Durant. That's in there.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Second team foul. At the line for two, Scottie Pippen.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is off. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long, everyone.
Bulls start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Victor Wembanyama is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chamberlain in at center. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. Off the mark there with a three. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. And here's Curry for three. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And he drops it first. Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Curry from deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. The kick to Durant. And a miss there on the triple. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I spoke with the Bulls head coach for a bit. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Curry. Shoots over SGA. And again, it's Chicago.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 7-point differential.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Noah passes to Antetokounmpo. And the basket by Noah.
How about the power and the strength? Go ahead, flex those muscles, Joakim Noah. No one man is enough to stop you.
SGA passes to James. There's a screen. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From 20 feet. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Out to James. Hits the trifecta. James has got 5 points.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. No one near him. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. James, a screen on Curry.
Bulls foul. Sky personal. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls. Number 91, Dennis Rodman.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Chamberlain, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Bulls leading by 3. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Wembanyama, pass to Durant. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Wembanyama finds James. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago with a rebound. Butler passes to Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Outside, SGA. And they call an illegal screen here.
Bulls ball. Now, into the lineup for Chicago, number 23, Michael Gordon.
With 1 on the clock. That shot is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Throws it up high. The 3 from Curry. Durant pulls it in. Thunder trail by 4. On the wing, SGA. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Curry with some nice D. Antetokounmpo outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 6-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you guys.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Gilmore. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Goes up at the stripe. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 6. And here's Pippen. Outside O'Neal. And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. And there's a pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. Chamberlain, no good.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
James outside. Wembanyama pass to Chamberlain. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way in.
The feel for the game Wembanyama has is just fantastic. I mean, he reads the movement of the defense and his teammates just so well.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
One shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. James against Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry from behind the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. They set the pick. The 3-ball. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Here's Curry. He's got 14. Over James. And there's another one for Chicago.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He buries it from 3.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Now here's SGA. Durant for 3. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Oklahoma City, 24.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got James. Kevin Durant is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Now here's SGA. He's scoreless. The open shot by James. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Durant. Back to Curry. Fires it. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Thunder trail by 9. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
It's all good. Let's hear it for all our dancers.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's James. Here's Chamberlain. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Curry, no good. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Thunder trail by 7. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And so here is Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Wembanyama finds James. The 3 is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 7. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gilmore. And here is Antetokounmpo, guarded by Durant. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
James passes to SGA. Back to James. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilmore's shot is good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Thunder trail by 6. James outside. Again, the miss by James.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Pippen. Outside O'Neal. And he's going for the oop here. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's James. He's got 24. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Curry. This one for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. SGA's got 4 rebounds now. Takes a three. James can't get it to go.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And a fast break now for the Thunder. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
James against Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And we've reached the end of the third. Chicago ahead, leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Stephen Curry is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now James. No good on the triple.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And here's Curry for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. SGA passes to James. From outside, off the mark.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
That won't go either for Curry.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Timeout, Thunder. Go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some words for his team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, "They are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball." He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Curry surveys. Fires the 3. Oh, he can't hit it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Outside Curry from deep. Ooh, it doesn't go. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now James. Here's Chamberlain. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Now Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's a screen. Takes a 3. Wembanyama rips down the board. Now Durant. SGA against Curry. SGA. Denied. Stolen by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Gilgeous-Alexander sprinting to the cup.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Curry fires. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. SGA. Antetokounmpo up top. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Wembanyama. SGA. SGA explodes to the rim.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout, Bulls. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
There's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. 18 feet out. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the board.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Timeout, Thunder. SGA deciding where to go with it. It's in!
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Timeout, Bulls. What's the best strategy for them?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
For the win, and the 3 misses. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. The three from Wembanyama, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Curry, pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry, over Leonard, and there's Curry on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Now here's Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with Cleveland's head coach. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Come on, 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Curry passes to Mobley. And here's O'Neal. Pass to Curry. The three is up. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Leonard for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Now Antetokounmpo, covered by Wembanyama. Back to Curry. Fires the three. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Durant with the bucket.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
James outside. Outside Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Cleveland on D. Leonard passes to Irving. Back to Leonard. Now here's Irving. Pass to Leonard. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Leonard can't get it to go.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 10.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Outside Durant. They set a pick. Wembanyama up top. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. The 3, Durant. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Leonard against Curry. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Curry's got 12.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Irving. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Pass to Irving. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Over Wembanyama. No good there with a step-back J. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Durant in at the 2. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading. Curry surveys. Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Leonard. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to James. Mobley outside. Now Curry. Here's the 3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Durant. Here's Leonard from the arc. Doesn't go for him. The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. Nets trail by 4. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Over Leonard. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Brooklyn with possession here, trailing by 4. Durant against Antetokounmpo. And Durant with the big finish.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Mobley finds Curry. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Nets. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Leonard. On the wing, Irving. Checked by James. 5 on the clock. Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. And here's James. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Irving. Durant with it. Picked up by James. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team to the middle. Here's Irving. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And clearly they have been using the three-point line to their advantage, looking for that shot early and often.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. 56 seconds left in the first half. Leonard outside, beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. James passes to Mobley. Now here's Curry. 5 to shoot over Leonard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Leonard. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Leonard for 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top. They lead by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. Stephen Curry is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's James. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Back to Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 9th assist of the game now. And he's going for the lob. Durant, pass to Irving. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Leonard. He's covered by Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Fades. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Leonard's got 5 now.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
It's tipped. That shot is good by O'Neal.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Irving, the pass to Durant. Irving, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Durant for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 7. James outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. James has got 6.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
For 3, Durant. And the Nets miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mobley passes to Curry. Over Leonard. Curry's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Guys?
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Irving. He has 6. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Fires from the wing, and the jumper is good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Outside Durant. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. What a terrific move that is. Durant's got 11.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Here's Durant. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
56 seconds left to play in the third. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
So he gets them both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the lob, the feed, the jam. Giannis.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
The three, Durant. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Pulls up. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead. Irving looking around. Now Durant for three. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cleveland on top. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Nets trail by 5. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Wembanyama. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant in at the 2 spot. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
James outside. Pure from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to James. And another basket for Cleveland.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Timeout, Nets.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Leonard passes to Wembanyama. Irving for three. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
Curry against Leonard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Mobley. Now Antetokounmpo.
And a nice find by Mobley. Keeping his eyes up and his options open.
James against Irving. Outside Durant to tie it up. Can't get it.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Wembanyama there for the rebound. Nets trail by 3.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
For the Nets, Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base. And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Now Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry outside. Rises up. He drills the wide open jumper.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Irving against James. James rips down the board.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Irving, and he nails it.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Banks it home. Big shot.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Timeout, Nets. Now Irving. It's intercepted. Outside Curry. Now Antetokounmpo. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Outside Irving. Here's Wembanyama. Let's loose for 3. Money from 3.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
4 second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
Here's Irving. Wembanyama fires. Misses the 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Here's Leonard, puts up the tray. Oh, the shot is off. And so the Cavaliers take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.